Hello everyone, it's your girl JoJo coming to you with the review for Braxton Family Values Season 5, Episode 7. At least I think so. If it's the wrong number, I'll have the right one on the screen. But yes, for those of you who have asked, I did record the last video for the last episode. However, I didn't post it. And the reason why I didn't post it is because of, y'all remember what I said last review, when you want other people time, it's very hard for you to do the things that you need to do, and that is what has happened once again to me. I was on everybody else's time last weekend, never had time to edit, never had time to do what I needed to do. Again, young people, always, I don't care what kind of transition you're going through, make sure you're in a position to always have your own. I am in the process of relocating, so I did move in with family to save money. Bad idea. While I'm very blessed and very fortunate to be able to do so, I wish I would have just been able to put back enough money beforehand, way before, months before, so that I wouldn't have had to do this. It's really hard being on other people's time. But yeah, you guys, and that's another reason, excuse me, why I'm relocating, because I have no time to get myself together and do the things that I want to do, because there's always something going on around me that I have to be at. So anyway, y'all want to hear my life. Okay, now y'all, I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. I got a hustle going on that involves me to be up at 3 a.m. No, it is not stripping. But yeah, y'all know how my reviews are when I'm sleeping. Y'all seen enough of them from when I was at my apartment. But I literally went home, showered, got myself together, and then I put this wig on, but I ain't blended. I hope y'all can't see. I'm gonna try not to get too close to the camera. It's probably gonna get puffy. This that Mercy hair, y'all, so it's a wig for those of y'all who can't already call it. But yeah, I did at least put on some red lipstick for y'all, but I'm telling y'all know how I get. We gonna try to keep it in line though. So the girls, so in the opening scene, the girls are sitting down having dinner, something that they love to do. It's Trina, it's Tamar, Tony comes later, and Tawanda. They're all sitting down at dinner, and they are discussing things that Tawanda's doing in her life and acting and all of these different things. Side note, why did Trina have those pigtails? Why was that happening? Trina, I know that you're trying to keep your youthful glow, but you know, you can be youthful without that hairstyle. Pigtails really ain't hot on nobody over the age of 6. Okay, I wouldn't even say a little girl who on her way to the 4th grade need to have some pigtails in. No thank you. When Tony gets there, she lets Tawanda know that everything doesn't have to be a secret, okay? She didn't have to be secretive about the fact that she wanted to act. She didn't have to be secretive about the fact that she was trying to try out for the school. She didn't have to be secretive about anything. And Tawanda just like, well, you know, I'm very private. And Tamar said, yeah, I don't know why you're so private with me anyway, because I'm not the mouth of the South, honey. Tony Braxton living legend. Tony Braxton living legend. She's the mouth of the South. And Tamar, you are too. Quit it. But they're all sitting there talking, and Tawanda asks them, can they come to an appointment with her? And they're just like, sure, we can come to the appointment with you, but what is it for? Well, I don't know. But see, right then, Tawanda had got on my nerves. Now, I'm going to be private, but don't be inviting people to come to stuff and then not want to tell them what it is. You invited them to an appointment, tell them what the appointment is about. She going to tell them she know how her sisters are, and she want them to be surprised. So you wouldn't tell them about acting school, but you invited them to your vaginal rejuvenation process. Okay, that's what she invited them to, you guys. So they get out there, and it's all the girls, and Tracy is with them this time. And Tracy, y'all, Tracy looks really good in this episode. Like the whole episode, she looked so pretty to me. That denim dress she had on, I mean, she looked really nice. I liked the wig when she had it like straightened out instead of that tight curl look. Look at me. But it had like she wears like the spiral curls, kind of almost like barrel curls in her wig, and it's too short for that. It winds up looking all the same length. So that looked really pretty. Have all the girls show up to her vaginal rejuvenation, and she lay down in the stirrups. She put her legs up. Y'all, that Tamar is outdone. She didn't even want to walk back there at first. She was like, it's gonna smell like burnt coochie. I thought it was gonna smell like synthetic hair. Why would you want to get something done to your coochie? You only get one. Oh honey, no, I'm not going back there. You don't need to be playing around with that. Y'all, she really had me laughing, because I'm thinking a lot of the same thing. Like, you putting a laser to your coochie. I mean, I don't know. People get laser hair removal, so but you know, this is around you know, the important layers of the vagina, and the lady was trying to explain that it kind of resurfaces what's already there. Does it mean that it makes it tighter? I was confused by that part. Or does it just make you more sensitive? Now, if it make you more sensitive, I might be for that process. But as far as it being tight, you know, I was with Tony on that one. If it ain't been using it so long, honey, you ain't got to worry about the part about it being tight. I'm right there with Tony on that. However, Tony, I will let you know, my homegirl did tell me that if you don't use it, it's a muscle. So if you don't work the muscle, you know what happens to muscles that don't get worked. Okay. All right. I'm going to just leave that. Don't smell like burnt synthetic hair. Actually, Tamar gets up to look at her coochie, and she was just like, it's a pretty coochie. It's cute. Your butt cute, too. Why would you want to do something? Yo, that Tamar is crazy. But I understood what she was saying, honey. Every woman don't have a pretty vagina. Not try to upset my feminists. I know how y'all are about the vagina. I'm just saying, like, you know, some women's vagina have been through things, whether, you know, I'm not going to get too far into it, but, you know, even with shaving and the scars, and, you know, the coochie be dark, and then you be light, and then luckily I'm just dark all over. But, you know, we've all seen an example. Y'all remember me sex tape and how her coochie was like, y'all, they called it ombre. Y'all, did y'all remember when they was calling her coochie? Yeah, but that's an example of a coochie that's, you know, been through a couple of things. But, you know, everybody, I don't even want to fool around my own coochie. So I'm not trying to call nobody's coochie ugly, because I don't even really know where mine falls on the scale. But, yeah, you know, if you got a cute one, you really doing something there. Y'all remember y'all know who had a real nice coochie when her news leaked? Amber Rose and Jennifer Williams. They both had some real nice coochie. Not that I want it, y'all. I'm not into it. I'm just, oh, it ain't no nice way to say it. You guys know that she went to a therapist, and Trina is very concerned and very aggravated with the fact that her sisters always feel like they need her validation. Okay, she needs their validation. She doesn't need their validation. She's tired of them telling her, I can't get it right, y'all, what she can't do. So Trina has decided, well, actually her therapist has told her that it would probably, I'm looking at my notes, be a good idea for Trina to meet with each and every one of, I need to just start over. Okay, so Trina is tired of everybody telling her what she can't do. She's tired of her sisters thinking that she needs their validation. So, hot, y'all. Trina's therapist has recommended that she meets with each one of her sisters one-on-one and let them know how she feels. So the first person that she's going to meet with is Tracy, because Tracy's the most easygoing, Tracy's the most non-judgmental, and Tracy is the one that Trina really feels like she can talk to and have a conversation with. So she meets with her first. Tracy comes in and she's just like, all right, what's up? You know, regular laid-back Tracy. Trina tells her that, you know, she doesn't always like the way her sisters make her feel. She doesn't like the fact that they're always telling her what she can't do. And, like, you know, for example, I can't drive. And Tracy does say, but you can't drive, though. And I was just like, Tracy, this is not a keep it real moment. But she understands what Trina is saying. And she's just like, all right, you know, I got you. I'm going to be supportive. I'm going to try to watch what I say. I got you. Fine. And Trina said, you know, I knew it would work with you because you are the most non-judgmental. You're the sister that's easiest to talk to. Like, what do you think I should do in regards to talking to the other girls? And Tracy is basically just like, I wouldn't talk to them about anything, okay? I would just not really tell them any part of my business or my life until I get it together. And I was just like, Tracy, girl, you get a clap. You get a clap. That is exactly what I was saying on my last review, or maybe review before last. Trina, why do you feel like you have to tell them anything, okay? You wouldn't need their validation if you did not tell them everything. Now, I understand wanting to share stuff with your loved ones. Trust me, I do. However, you know, sometimes you got to take the Tawanda route, okay? Not tell people things until you get it worked out. Now, I do think Tawanda's a little bit too secretive sometimes for her own good, but in Trina's case, you could stand to be a little more, let me hold this back, okay? Let me hold this back from them, because you already know they're going to have something to say. Why give people that opportunity to say anything about your life? Sister or not, some stuff you really just got to keep to yourself. So Trina moves on to the next sister, and that would be Tawanda. Now, if we're going to put the sisters in order of who's the most understanding, I think we know what order that it goes in. So she's sitting there talking to Tawanda, and Tawanda is just like, so what's up? Trina tells her, look, I don't like the way you guys tell me I can't. I don't like the way you guys feel like I need your validation. And Tawanda, for you especially, what I'm tired of is you laughing. You laugh and you condone a lot of things that go on. She says that Tawanda picks on her along with the other girls and makes her feel like she's slow. Did my whole wig move when I pulled my hair? My bad. My bad. But they make her feel like she's slow. She doesn't appreciate it, just like the time that somebody had called Jenny Craig on her when she gained a little weight. Y'all, Tawanda started laughing again. I said, Tawanda, now cut it out. Now you just acting. But, oh, y'all, I'm going to have to turn my air on. I really didn't want to, but I knew it was going to get to this point, y'all. It's going to be like 100 degrees today. That's why I tried to get out here early. I hope y'all can still hear me. I try not. After they have that conversation, Tawanda tells her, you know, my bad. I didn't know you felt like that. But you know what? From this point on out, I'm going to try to keep it light. I can't make no promises, girl. I said, Tawanda, girl, you ain't finna do nothing but keep on laughing. I'm like that too, though. And when it's funny, it's very hard for me to hold back, you know. And then Trina, really what's the funny part is you telling people you don't want them to laugh at you, but you sitting there smirking and smiling in the confessionals when you talking about it. I'm just like, now, Trina, this is exactly why they don't take you serious, because you jokey too. All right, if you feel that way, then feel that way, okay? Don't be smiling about it, girl. Anyway, y'all, so that's Trina's little part. Now, at the end, Trina ends up going to see her therapist again because there's another conversation that Trina wants to have. And this conversation is with Gabe. And as soon as I heard that name, my knees buckled, okay? I felt like I was hungry. You know how you feel when you're hungry and somebody hits you in the back of the knee? That's exactly what I felt like. I was just like, I don't want to hear his name, okay? He takes me through it. He makes me almost as mad as when I hear the word Andre. But Andre makes me even madder, believe it or not. But she feels like her and Gabe had a lot of issues and that all the issues weren't Gabe's fault, although they were presented that way. She wants to talk to Gabe about the things that they have had happen, the things that have gone on. She feels like she needs to do it to move forward, and she feels like she needs to do it in order for her boys to see a better relationship come out of the two of them. And I understood. I got exactly what Trina was saying. It's unfortunate that her and Gabe's relationship went the way that it went, with all the infidelity and the things that they have had going on. A lot of times I felt like Trina would only put it on Gabe, but she admits there that it was both of them, okay? Two wrongs do not make a right. So I was glad to hear her say that, and she is going to talk to Gabe, and I'm guessing she wants to make sure that she probably is going to tell her sisters, and I guess she wants what reason would you tell them other than wanting their approval? Or, I know y'all on the show, but they could have found out when they found out, if you ask me. But, you know, she probably going to tell them, and there may be something that happens from that. Y'all know that Tamar. I know Tamar probably going to be like, because she really was on Gabe from season 1. But, yeah, y'all, that's what Trina wants to do. So, actually, the show ended with her. So, we going to see how it goes with Trina. But, good luck, girl, with the conversation that you want to have with Gabe. Tamar gets to sing in an event for Smokey Robinson, and she's very excited about it, but she's also very nervous because she just got cleared to sing again. Her health is just now getting better, and she really wants to go out there and beast it, and really wants to go out there and kill the stage. However, she wants to do it the right way. So she's worried about her outfit. She wants her performance to outshine everything. She wants her vocals to outshine everything. She doesn't want to get up there in no fabulous outfit. She really wants her vocals to do the work. So she calls Vince, y'all, and she was like, what do you think about, I really want to try to tone it down. I was thinking about doing like this trench coat. And Vince was just like, a trench coat? I said, girl, you better listen to your man. No, to that trench coat. But y'all, she ends up wearing it anyway. She's talking to everybody about what she wants to do with the performance. She puts on her outfit. I liked what she had on under the trench coat, but still, like Tony said, okay, Tony ends up showing up and telling her, you look way too casual. That looked like a rehearsal outfit. And she's just like, who would wear this to the rehearsal? You know what? Get out. Tony was in there acting like a diva, getting her hair done, y'all. It's not her night. She in there getting her hair done, talking about she had to do it herself, and if I could just get a little time. And y'all, Tamar is aggravated. She was like, okay, Toni Braxton, living legend, coming in here talking about she don't like my outfit. Maybe I should listen to her because, you know, she is a living legend. So Toni is just like, you can put on my outfit. Okay, and she said, I can't fit in that. Y'all know Toni is like 5'2". And she said, no, I'm taller today, but, you know, you could probably wear this. I think this would look good on you. Better than that. Let me put on that. So they switch outfits, y'all, and everything does fit perfectly. You would almost think that they had planned this out, but I really don't think that they did. And Tamar looked beautiful in that white outfit. Toni looked like, she said she looked like she worked at Nordstrom's. I said, but Tamar did a good job on her performance. I cannot remember what song she did, and of course I didn't put it in my notes, but she didn't do a bad job. I mean, there were some areas, you know, where you could hear a little something going on, but still good. She still delivered, she still shined, and you know, she did her thank you everybody and good night. You know, she walked off. So yeah, Tamar did a good job. Really wasn't a reason for her to be nervous. Oh, I forgot to add in one thing, y'all. When they go to dinner, that's when everybody finds out that Toni has been dating somebody and that she really likes him. Okay, so they just like, oh, you really like him? What? So y'all know what they broke out into a song. They always got a song for everything when they go to dinner. And why is Tamar always the one, you know, doing the ad-libs? She just keep, you know, that's her daddy. Her daddy. Toni got a daddy. Toni got a daddy. Toni daddy. Anyway, y'all, that was it. That was the end of the show. I guess this is gonna be moving us in towards her bringing up Birdman and them dating. Toni goes say in her confessionals, you know, they're gonna pick on me and they're gonna talk about me because they're gonna be like, oh my gosh. I said, no, they're not gonna pick on you because you like somebody. They're gonna pick on you because you with Birdman. I mean, I just, you know, whatever. Okay, Birdman has definitely had a share of beautiful women that we have known about. So, I mean, maybe Birdman got it going on. He might have that pimp game hand strong. Okay. Did y'all hear Tamar when she told Toni, you need to get you an ugly man? I said, why, Tamar? Why would you say something like that? She said, girl, he'll be trying to keep up with you. He gonna make sure he always keep Toni Braxton. Okay, take it from me. I said, are you trying to call Vince ugly? Y'all, I cannot with Tamar. But yeah, Toni is definitely taking a break from the fine man, honey. She done took a for real break from fine and moved on to something totally different. But she didn't take a break from paid. And honey, I can't be mad at you for that. Alright, you guys, that is it. I will see you guys next time for the next review. And also, okay, I will be reviewing Hollywood Divas. You guys know I've been waiting on that show to come on, and I'm excited about it. I think we're going to have a good show. We got a new cast member. Y'all remember one of the twins? Okay, that hangs with the Kardashians. Okay, well, she going to be on there. I'm not sure what else she has acted in other than ATL, but whatever. Okay, Lisa Wu. We still trying to figure that one out. So, all right. I know she was on Real Housewives, but that to me is not an acting career. But y'all, I ain't even finna get into that. We'll talk about that when we do Hollywood Divas. I do want to say, though, I am very much going to miss Elise Neal. I'm not excited about the fact that she's not on the show. But anyway, y'all, I will see y'all over that way for Hollywood Divas if you plan on watching it with me. If not, then I'll see y'all next time for Braxton Family Values. I'm going to get some sleep now. Bye.